Oh, hello. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me see some hearts if you can hear me. All right, I don't see any hearts yet. Oh, I see Mod Squad. Somebody said Mod Squad. What's up with that? Did I miss something? Oh, okay. The hearts are not coming, but I see my cursor is moving. So I think you, oh, there's the hearts. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for some love tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. Well, I had an early appointment today, so I didn't want to upload late into the night like I can sometimes. So I decided to go live. Anyway, this is okay though, because it's good practice for me, and Lord knows I need to practice. Oh wow, that's a lot of hearts and 101 in here as we open up. That's good. That's good. Oh, you guys have been having one heck of a conversation. I see. Well, I'm scrolling back as far as I can go. Oh, wow, that's a lot. I better keep going in the other direction. I was going to put it on the slow mode, but I didn't like the way that was looking. So I'm just going to try to keep up with y'all as best I can. Hey, Bernadine Bernadine Robinson, right? Boy, that moved fast. Hey, Church Nelly, Elaine Parker, JJ. Let's see, Debbie Watson. Busy night for the squad tonight. You all got a lot of viewing. That's why I'm only going to stay on here for like an hour, I think. But y'all got a lot of viewing to catch up with. Henry VIII, Duchess of Success, and gosh, I was just watching one while I was getting prepped tonight. A Duchess Like Us. So you all got a lot of catching up to do. That'll keep you busy for a while. Hey, Beverly Jackson, Dara Edgehill, Sheila Clement McKay, Dolores Sam, Linda Pro One. If you say so. Why does my mind always go there? Hey, Donna Reese, Carol. Let's see. Who did I miss here? Okay, the whole gang's here. I saw, let's see. I saw Lydia earlier, but maybe Lydia is, there you go, Lydia. I think you're here with us. Anyway, so let me get started. It was a lot going on today. And I tell you, the reason why I say Sussex Christmas come early, you all probably know why, don't you? There was a day in court, and from that court date, the photos just keep coming and coming and coming. And I mean to tell you, I have I have been having a good belly whopping laugh because of some of the photos that are coming out of this court case. Like, for instance, okay, they showed us this one. But along with that photo, oh, please tell me I have the other one prepped here. There's a second photo for that one, and you know who it features. Now, I don't want to say the name too much because I don't want to get demonetized, but it was, I guess I could just say Maxwell and the other person. Well, look, here's Maxwell right there sitting on the Queen's throne. But you know what? There's another part to that photo. That's only one part. This one right here is kind of cut in half. How do you get access like that? What is the common denominator that gives one access to the party, or at least to the throne room and to the Queen's log cabin? And this is what really gets me about that photo of the Queen at the log cabin. I'm trying to understand, why does the Queen even have a log cabin? Why does the Queen have a log cabin? What kind of cosplay experiment is this? I don't know what tickled me worse, seeing Maxwell and Epstein actually sitting in the very same seat, or the fact that the Queen owns a log cabin. That is just wrong in so many different ways. And there she is, the Queen. I mean, just like everybody else, you know how they say, "Oh, they're so they're so much like they're so common like everybody else." She's sitting there just like it's Thanksgiving in a crowded house with her plate on her lap, just like anybody else would. Hey, Nutty Doctor, let's see. And there you have it. Maxwell and Epstein sitting in the Queen's seat. How do you get that kind of access? And when I saw that the Queen had a log cabin, I thought about it, and it kind of reminded me of another Queen. And that, of course, was Marie Antoinette, who had a dairy farm, another royal that was very much into cosplay. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you got to get your cosplay on. But they said that Marie Antoinette, I mean, they said Marie Antoinette loved to pretend as though she was just a common, ordinary housewife and dairy farmer. And so when I saw that photo of the Queen sitting at her log cabin like Andy Griffith, it just reminded me of Marie Antoinette. I mean, why? Why? That's what I'm trying to figure out is why do you have this? Why do you own a log cabin? And as far as I know, this is on the Balmoral estate. It's already rustic and damp and cold, and there's lots of shooting to do up there. Why do you have a log cabin? That is just so bizarre to me. It's almost as worse as the video of Prince Philip pretending that he's just the typical dad turning the occasional sausage. They bring all of that stuff to the picnic in their Tupperware containers so they can pretend that they're not one of the wealthiest, most powerful families in the land. That amuses me. Almost as funny as Lord Nappyhead. That's the funniest thing I've seen since Lord Nappyhead. And of course, so the Daily Fail is trying to make this connection between Harry talking about your, I guess, mental, well, how did he put it? Your mental health well-being and the fact that so many people had left their jobs. So the Daily Mail creates a headline saying that the headline says, how many people have listened to Harry? Something like that to that effect. How many people listen to Harry? Harry, they are so busy. If the Daily Mail would just be cool for a minute, then Prince William could successfully have his moment that he's trying to have right now. But he can't have his moment because they are so busy speaking about Harry and Meghan. It's amazing, it's incredible that these two people who are so inconsequential and irrelevant, but okay, you guys know that Mumbles went to that. I don't know if Mumbles was supposed to host the Christmas thing or if she's just going to show up and stammer through a speech. But she wore red, just like, you know, somebody else we know. She decided that it was a good idea to wear red. You know, and groovy for her. Like I said, if she has a good fashion moment, let her have it because they are going to go on and on and on and on and on and on about her good fashion moment. And of course, she is going to respond in kind by grinning and grinning and grinning. So let them have it. Let her have her fashion moment. you know, and oh, hey Anastasia. Hey Anastasia, I just saw your name pop up. You know what, you guys? I just realized that I can keep another chat going on the side so that I won't disrupt my chats like I usually do. But anyway, let me see. There's a couple of other things that I wanted to cover. Okay, I got that. I got that. And let me get back down here. Okay. No, oh, okay, yeah. I wanted to share something with you guys. Maybe you all have seen these photos, and maybe you haven't, but I'm going to share just a couple of them with you here. And that is, of course, our Duchess doing her Christmas service. Now, I think all of these photos are from that same visit for with the USO. I hope they are. But let's start with this one. This is our Duchess flying on Air Force Two. Actually, any plane that the president is on is Air Force One. So this is one of several planes. This one is a 757, which is it's almost like a pencil with wings. The 757 has a range of about 5,000 miles. So this 757 occasionally serves as Air Force One. Like when the president goes to Vermont, the airport is not large enough for the 747 version of the Air Force One, so they'll take the 757. There's actually two of the big 747s, and then I'm not sure how many of these 757s they have, but that is one of the planes, and our Duchess managed to take flight. Let's see, Baron, the Daily Fail wants to make money so they can crow about Harry and Meghan to get clicks. Of course they do. Of course they do. There we go. There's our Duchess in her Santa hat. And here's another one with the crowd. These are not in any particular order, but I'm sure most of y'all have seen these photos before, but I just thought I'd share those with you again. And let's see what else. There we go. Excuse me. Again, excuse me. I'm assuming all of these are from the Christmas trip. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go through a few of these, and then if you all got some questions. Now, here's a split that somebody made on Twitter, I think, of Harry in Afghanistan and our Duchess in Afghanistan. I assume that they were possibly there at the same time. Oh, there we go. There's one from the USO show. Remember, our Duchess said she doesn't want to just be restricted to a lady who lunches. She wants to be an actual working, charitable, philanthropic individual who uses her platform for the greater good. Those are my words, not hers. So, do you guys remember Sarah Ferguson got in trouble? I don't want to say this wrong, but do you guys remember when Sarah Tosuck Ferguson was at some event as a princess of the realm, and she looked around at all of the guys in the room and she goes, "Oh, so many men in so little time." Did that really happen? Give me a thumbs up if you remember that. Sarah Tosuck Ferguson. I believe that actually happened. Um, who says that? I mean, at any given time, you may be summoned by the queen, and which is why I love Sarah Ferguson. She's a hoot. I can never get enough of her. Let's see. Oh, here's one. There you go. And there's our Duchess on the left. Oh, Sheila Clemens McKay, you're saying that actually did happen. Miss Priss. Okay. TCC. Yes, Church Nelly. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. There's another picture of our Duchess. Madam Duchess. I mean, just look at her. She's always had that star quality and glow. Always. Could you imagine during a wedding what some people must have been thinking, like, oh, we met her before. And there she is. She doesn't mind. The Duchess of Sussex doesn't mind, like, having a good time. So anyway, that's it for the picks for now. But yeah, but this one, of course. Look at the Queen sitting out there like she's Aunt B. Hey, Aunt B. Okay, I'm gonna go to the chat so I can see what if you guys have said something. It's like too far gone right now, so please let me have it again. There's 325 of us. That's good for something last minute like this. Let's see. Been a fan of. Okay, there we go. I can and let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. Let me see. How do I make that go away? There we go. Now I can see better. And let me put up something. Yeah, there we go. We'll put our queen up there. That's our queen right there. Okay. And to the chat. Okay. Hey, Duchess of Success. I watched your podcast there. You guys, Duchess of Success had an incredibly informative podcast. So do make sure y'all watch it. What is our prediction for Harry and Meghan's Christmas card this year? I think they'll do a virtual moving card. Yeah, I think that since they have stepped back, the kids will not be featured as much, even though all of us desperately want to see Lily Diana, but we want what's best for them and we want whatever is most secure for them. So, yeah, it'll probably be something like the one they had last time with the playhouse in it. So, um, yeah, so I hope so. I hope that's what they'll do. Let me see. Um, okay. Uh-huh. Um, Trey Bien. Yes, Charlotte B. Trey Bien. I couldn't even fake that. I didn't know what they said. Okay. Harry is telling the truth. I quit my job. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, got a new one. And they are offering work-life balance and with free mediation classes and stress release practices. Okay, TCC, I'm glad you said that because you just reminded me something. You guys, please go back to the live chat and look at some of the comments where people commented about leaving their work. As you guys know who left comments, I did read through some of those because I put little hearts next to them. Unfortunately, I didn't read enough of them, but I'm going to try to catch up on some of the comments tonight. But yeah, guys, I myself walked away from some work that I had. And one of the things that really frustrated me, I don't know if I mentioned this before, was despite all of my best efforts to have a productive day, sometimes I found myself undermined by faulty equipment and also by lazy coworkers. I mean, those things make your day incredibly stressful. Can I get an amen? So it's not always that you're being mistreated. It's just sometimes you don't have the equipment to be successful. They undermine your success. Duchess of Success, whatever the card will be from the, let me see, I don't know what that means. The other tabloids. Oh, Mail on Sunday. Got it. Mail on Sunday and all the other tabloids will hold the front page for it. Okay. I ciphered that. Let me see what else we got. Hi, Duchess of Success. Enjoyed your watching your podcast before. Me too. I watched it. Love Duchess of Success. What else we got here? I know that Lily is beautiful like her mom, Duchess Meghan. The Sussexes are a gorgeous couple. Of course they are. I mean, they are a good looking couple. They are a good looking couple. Let's see. I mean, look at them. Look at them. I mean, they just have chemistry like nobody's business. Okay. Nutty Doctor, I haven't seen you on here in a bit, but I hope you're well and I hope you're preparing for a great Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, let me see. Boris Johnson needs to leave. Boris Johnson, Bojo. Yeah, what is going on with Bojo? Now, they had a Christmas party with about 40 people. Bojo had a Christmas party with about 40 people, while other people are being told not to gather, don't be with your loved ones and alike. I mean, you know what, guys? We went through 4 years of it, really 5 or 6 if you want to consider everything that led up to it. And good luck. That's all I can say is good luck because he's a handful. And I saw him in that policeman's uniform. I nearly fell off the chair. That was funny. I mean, his little belly hanging out, the tie hanging down, and all that kind of stuff. That was quite a sight. Let me see. What am I missing here? Let me get caught up with these comments. Of course, they will put their spin on Harry's comment. Yeah, they're putting their spin on Harry's comment. How many people heard him? It doesn't matter because by that point, they already quit. They already quit. So what does it matter how many people heard what he said? By that time, it was already over with. So, trying to twist his words, it's like trying to twist his words. I love this photo. I love it. This is why I say Christmas is coming early for the Sussexes because with the trial that's going on and with the stuff that Bojo is doing, this is an early Christmas for the Sussexes. All they have to do is just sit back and enjoy their Christmas. I don't know what's going on over in Narnia, but when the smoke clears, maybe I'll come back and visit again. But I'm not making any promises because you all are getting weird over there. I mean, no weirder than this. You all know that's Kevin Spacey sitting there with Jelaine, right? That's Kevin Spacey. What is Kevin Spacey doing there? Well, I don't know, but for some reason, Kevin Spacey is, I think, yeah, Kevin Spacey is in the Prince Philip's chair. Although it seemed like he really ought to be in the Queen's chair, if you know what I mean. But is that bad or what? The party was last year when they were on lockdown, and he was still trying. Yes. I kind of thought it was from last year. That was when like things were like super bad over there, right? Yeah, let me see. Harry is correct. I know several people who left their jobs so much happier now. Let me see. Okay, stop moving, comment. They even got higher paying jobs with less stress. Yeah. I mean, why? Who made up the rule that, and like one of the people said in the comments, what happened to the 8-hour workday? I think that person said that before they quit their job, they were up to 10 hours a day. What happened to the 8-hour workday? That somehow disappeared. Look at our Duchess. Anchors away. Now that is a glow. That is a glow. I love this photo. Sometimes when I'm gonna full disclosure, you guys. Sometimes I do go to other like okay, if let's say if I'm watching one of the news channels or something and they have the comments, I actually do go to the comments and rather than argue with people, I just put the Duchess's title and they almost have a meltdown. They're like, she doesn't have a title anymore. But that's what we call passive aggressive. I just throw the titles out there and let them, and I because they'll say, "Oh, she's not a princess." I say, "Yes, she is," and then I'll show like what they have on Wikipedia just to disparage them and to make them feel small. Yeah, I know it's kind of petty. Guys, sometimes I even though I say let's try not to have it out with these people, sometimes it's like they say more room out than in, right? Sheila Clemens McKay. It's wonderful to to free yourself from the slave master. We can work for ourselves, rely on the oneself. As our Duchess say, it's not just important to survive, you have to thrive, right? Absolutely, Sheila. Absolutely. You have to thrive. What am I missing here? I see some laugh emojis. What am I missing? Yeah, I really should have left this thing on slow, but I didn't like the way slow worked. Hey, Matty Rambo. Let me see. Hey, guys, I'm late to this party. I'm sending lots of love, lots to everyone. All right, well, thank you for that. What am I missing? What am I missing? Connie. Hey, Connie. Connie was like one of the first people to the chat. Let's see. Harry said it for those who hadn't left or changed their jobs yet, all is good. It's sure, and I promise you, as much as I love Prince Harry, I wouldn't just storm in the office and say I'm up unless I had a good reason to go. But chances are, B10. Hey, B10. Prince Harry, that's right. Let's see. Quit the job that causes depression. It's better to move on from a job that makes you angry, but hurt yourself and or others. It's better to leave and look for a better fit. Very true. Sharon, what say you, Sharon? Baron just spoke on it. Harry was talking about people's jobs, and now the haters are saying that Harry is. I know, isn't that funny? Like everybody, like tens of thousands of people walked out of their jobs after Harry said that, as opposed to the tens of thousands of people who left their jobs before Harry said that, which just goes to show haters are going to hate. Let me see. Dara, what say you? The High Court judge listened them all. HRH Princess of the United Kingdom, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. That's right. She's a princess of the United Kingdom. Her working title is Princess Henry of Wales. That is her actual title. Upon marriage, if I'm correct, I believe that when you marry into that family, that you go through a legal name change. Unlike other places where you can just keep your name, but there you really go through a legal name change. So, her titles are her titles. She married Prince Harry, and that's her titles. Nothing they can do about it. Only if you are screwed up, your head is hurting, if you have a mental problem. Well, I try to do better, Vivian. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that was directed toward me. But if it was, it wouldn't be the first time. I'm so glad Harry bounced. Let's see. Now I can watch the Lannisters each other alive without feeling sorry for anyone. Winter is here. It is here. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm going to put a link in the channel, a link in the channel, a link in the community tab for one of those 24-hour Christmas channels. I don't know if you've seen them, but it's like this beautiful room decorated for Christmas, and you can listen to Christmas music 24 hours a day until Christmas. And I was actually looking at that last night while I was putting up my Christmas decorations. Okay, what am I missing here? Aha. Kate wore red in an attempt to get Will to gore her like a bull. He would probably do that anyway, knowing him. And cardboard copycat mumbo jumbo wore the red because she can't help herself. She desperately wants to be Meghan. Don't she, though? She really wants to be Meghan. Well, you know, with all of this stuff they have been saying, hey, Lydia, with all this stuff they've been saying about how the Sussexes, oh, the Queen is 94 and Philip's in hospital. And then it was the Queen is 95 and Philip just died. Well, what is her son? What is her? I guess he's the middle son. What's happening with Andy? What is Andy doing to her? Never mind about the Sussexes. The Sussexes is not costing her any money. I bet you Andy is. I mean, she has to scrape the bottom of her purse quite often because he has all those legal fees. So all of that stuff about the Queen is 94 and Philip's in hospital, and now it's the Queen is 95 and Philip just died. You know, leave the Sussexes out of it. They have nothing to do with that. By the way, did you guys catch another Sussex podcast last night? She did the coat of arms for Meghan, and then the one from last night was Harry's coat of arms. Very informative. I really love her style. I love her style. It was très magnifique. Très magnifique. Let's see. What else we got here? Am I missing any comments? The stress and embarrassment of Andrew is the only thing wearing on the Queen. I agree with that, Lydia. I agree with that. Absolutely. Yes, so do not blame the Sussexes for that. It is absolutely coming from the Yorks. Let me see. Okay, what else we got here? Yes, I saw both of those information on Stella. Each time you see William, you can see he's aging along with his wife. Yeah, they're aging they're aging a lot. They are aging rapidly. And poor Kate. And I think Kate, I'm not going to say what procedure people said she had done to her face allegedly, but it seems like when they called her out on it, she wasn't able to go and get any touch-ups, if that's what happened, which is none of my business. Allegedly, possibly, and most likely. Do you guys love when I say that? Allegedly, possibly, and most likely, considerably. I'm trying to do that for legal purposes because I don't want to get in trouble, most likely, and allegedly, and possibly. But yeah, so they said that she was doing some kind of procedure, and that since people started calling her out on it, then she wasn't able to do it anymore. So I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let me go back over here to the chat. See what I'm missing here. Lucy Wynn. No sweat. Andrew was able to keep his military titles, but Harry's military titles were taken away. Yeah, they were taken away, but they allowed actually they just gave those little people said they were chocolate titles, like chocolate candy titles that they gave to the other son, the one that's married to Ford Fiesta. Yeah, he's got titles that nobody even knows what they are. That's how like vague they are, but he has his titles. Hey Lois. Let me see. Facts and 2 cents. Yeah, I'm so jealous of them. They do their podcast from the park. And this is like a beautiful time of year for Central Park. Central, and I say that like I go to Central Park all the time. I haven't actually really enjoyed the park like a local yet. Chocolate candy medals, absolutely. But yeah, I haven't truly enjoyed the Central Park like the locals have, which is a real shame. But yeah, Central Park is beautiful. It's like you're surrounded by all of the greenery and the buildings and everything. This is a great time to be in New York, I think. But if you don't like the cold or anything like that, then it's probably not for you. Let's see. Ford Fiesta. Yes, Ford Fiesta. I remember someone called her like a pack of mayonnaise or something like that. I thought that was hilarious. But she be trying. She wears that outfit that she wears. She has worn some pretty interesting exotic outfits. Um, you know, she tries, bless her heart, as they say in the South, bless her heart. They say in the South you can say anything you want to say, long as you couch it properly. So when you say something about her, you have to follow up with bless her heart. Okay, yes, Baron, will you call a bully? Oh, let me stop this thing. Okay, Mary H says, yes, Baron, will you be called a bully? I'm I know as a bully and a sugar all at the same time. Let me see. What else did I miss here? Yeah, Ivy posted earlier today. We love Ivy. Ivy. Wow, I haven't even been on here an hour and already I'm starting to get punchy. We love Ivy. It's Ivy. Hello, Ivy here. We love Ivy. Look at bruh. Look at bruh with Meghan there. He just grinning. Don't you love that? You can tell this photo is kind of dated because the person taking a picture of Meghan and bruh is holding a iPhone 4 or 4S or something like that, I think. But anyway, yeah, I love the pictures of her like interacting with people. Her and bruh. Oh boy. Let me see. What else do I have here? Let's leave this up there for a while because you guys know that's my photo. That is my photo right there. I love that one. So, what else am I missing here from the chats, which is going incredibly fast? Oh, wow, we got 415 people. Hey, Joyce Bolt, I didn't see you there. And Diane Hawkins. Oh, wow. Ivy is on board. I didn't know Ivy was here. Hello, Ivy here. I didn't know Ivy was here. Oh, I love Ivy. Ivy makes me so much smarter than I was like before I listened to her podcast. And that is just is so impressive the way she puts stuff together and really makes you see, I guess, the dynamics of everything. I love that. Let me see who else is here. Hello, Ivy here. You know I can't stop when I start doing that. One of these days I'm gonna answer my phone and I'm just gonna accidentally say, "Hello, Ivy. I'm Baron speaking." Oh, I'm in a good mood because of those photos from earlier. That really put me in a good mood. Seeing the Queen sitting out there like Aunt B, like Opie and Andy are playing the guitar, that that gave me my life. Just she's just like everybody else she is. Aunt Lizzie, just like Aunt B, just sitting out there eating from a paper plate with plastic flatware. I mean, she's just like the rest of us. The fact that she has several homes to choose from, don't even look at that. She's just like the rest of us. But you know, I've had a theory about Aunt B and Otis the wino. You know, I have a theory that they have a love child, and you guys have heard that theory before, right? Aunt B and Otis have conceived a love child. Um, does anybody remember who the father was? Aunt B and tell me if you remember. Aunt B and some guy had a love child. I'm not seeing it yet. Come on, you guys, play along. Aunt B and Otis had a love child. Do you guys remember who it was? Okay, there he is. Aunt B and Otis the wino from the Andy Griffith show. They had a love child. And who is a love child? Oh, come on, you guys. You got to remember. Aunt B and Otis had a love child. Yes, yes, it was Thomas Markle. Thomas Markle Sr. That is Aunt B and Otis's love child. The resemblance is uncanny. I mean, you just look at him and you just know that that is Aunt B and Otis's love child. See? Aunt B, Otis, Thomas Sr. How do you think that? How do you think he got into show business? What do you think he was doing hanging around Hollywood? That didn't just happen. That's how. Oh, you guys, I'm only going to be on here for another 15 minutes. So if there's any questions or any comments that you have, let's get it out of our systems now because I'm not going to keep you guys like I did before. It wouldn't be fair. But yeah, well, we haven't heard from him, have we? We haven't heard from him in a while. Not that I'm trying to talk him up, but I'm just pointing out we haven't heard from him in a minute. And that's good because he's probably working on that body of his, don't you think? Mount St. Thomas. I mean, you saw him working out. Everybody saw him working out before the wedding. He's almost there, don't you think? He's almost there. Yes, Beverly, he is a donor, but he's almost there. Just remember how he was working out before the wedding. So at least we know he's making an effort. It's not like he's not trying. So, um, you know, give him a minute. He'll get there. Let me see. Okay, let me get back to some comments here. Wow, these comments come in fast. Uh, that's not a stomach. That's Mount St. Thomas. Okay. I can take a hint, Church Nelly. Let's get rid of them. Let's find something. Oh no, not that. Uh, I know I got something here better. Let's see. No, no. There we go. There we go. Something for the season. Let me see. No scary. Oh, let me go back over here. Yes, he is a dumpster fire. Hey, cookies and cream. Tugboat taco truck Tommy. The blimp only hung around Hollywood so he could eat. Well, you know, craft service have the best food. Uh, if you guys aren't familiar with the term craft service, that's where they lay out that buffet every day, and the struggling actors actually take food home at night. Waiting for the money, said the royal family and Meghan and Harry. Oh, yeah. Didn't that make your skin crawl? Now it's time to pay daddy, or now you owe daddy. When he said that, I nearly barfed. Okay, let me see. Uh-huh. The pride he could have bestowed. Well, I'm glad he didn't go to the wedding. I mean, I hate that he caused so much trouble, but the royal family dodged the bullet by not having him there. Um, he really did. He knows what kind of person he is. He did everybody a favor, because could you imagine how he would have monetized his trip to the wedding? He would have monetized it like crazy. And what about the nephews that flew over there? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I just saw that. Haluka? Halutka. I like that. Very pretty name. My esthetician did not show up. I am incandescent. You're incandescent with rage. I'm incandescent with rage too for the way they've been treating Harry. I'm incandescent. I'm incandescent and incontinent with rage. That's how upset I am. I'm incontinent and incandescent. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let me see who else I got here. Oh, back over to the other one. Let me see. Thomas needs to read Ecclesiastes, Ecclesiastics chapter 12, verse 13. People, please let us pray for them in our clean and sincere prayers. Absolutely. Yeah, we don't hate anybody. We don't hate anybody. We just don't like when people are messing with the Sussexes. Samantha as his plus one if he. Yeah, Samantha would have been there. Samantha would have been there. I don't want to say what she would have been doing while she was there, but knowing Samantha, she would probably end up in the back of the car with the Queen. She would probably have found her way in the Bentley with the Queen. I don't know why I see that happening, but I could just see her grifting her way into the back of the Queen's car. she she just seems like that kind of person. Like she could just grift her way into anything. Let me see. Camilla was working with Meghan's father. I believe that. I believe it. I believe it. I believe that there was a something going on and it didn't work out like they thought it would because Meghan left. That's what they wanted. They didn't even want the wedding. And then Meghan actually left with her husband, a prince of the realm. And they just can't take it. They're jealous, spiteful, and hateful. And the last thing they wanted her to do was to start a family with him. Hot Wheels, yeah. Well, every time I think about it, I always think about the movie "Whatever Happened to Baby Jane." That's what she reminds me of. Whatever happened to Baby Jane, I always I don't know, it just comes to mind. Taco Truck Tommy, I got to remember that. Taco Truck Tommy. uh, yeah. You know, the queen is getting up there. The queen is getting up there. And I think they're going to be surprised by the lack of grief among some people, even over there, because, but then at the same time, she's been a part of our lives for so long. I mean, everybody. She's just always been the queen. But I think the younger people, they are going to be very blasé about it. I think the older people will have the big moment, and the young people will be very blasé. I don't think Thomas has ever even seen his other grandchildren. Isn't it like a bunch of them he's never seen? And pretending like he's gonna go to court and all that kind of stuff. The guy is crazy, crazy and greedy. That's the greed that gets to him. Nothing good can come of that. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to usher in a new. I think a lot of people use the Queen's name. I think a lot of things are done in the Queen's name. And unfortunately, as long as she's available for that type of stuff, then I think in some ways is holding things back. And at the same time, I'm sure that it may, well, I mean, everybody knows that once Charles get there, it's going to be an absolute disaster. And when William gets there, it's going to be worse because who knows who William is going to keep company with. I mean, he's sitting up there keeping company with the tabloid press. That's his best friends. I mean, literally, the calls are coming from inside the house. So those of his are his best friends. They're the ones who helped him run his brother and sister-in-law out of the country, allegedly, possibly, and surely most likely. So, so yeah, with that, we already know what we're going to get with that one. So, let me see more comments. Yeah, but he's gonna be the right wing king. That's what he's gonna be. Okay, let me see. What did I do with that one? And Baron Dark Vader will have to force her way into Lizzie's right. I just wish someone would have pushed her and her chair into the Thames River. I'm sorry, that's my American, isn't it? The River Thames. We always say like, whatever river. But and I'm sure she would have done just fine in spite of it. Something tells me she's the ultimate survivor, like a cockroach. Like when the pandemic clears up, if there's nobody left, there will be Keith Richards and Samantha. Samantha will somehow survive. She always does. Let's see. Kenether, Ash, welcome. Catching up. Just finished listening to A Duchess Like Us. Very good podcast. Yes, it was. Excellent podcast. There is a picture of Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein sitting outside. Yeah, I had that on here earlier, actually. Let me see if I can find that. We were all just having a good laugh at that photo. Oh, or did I get rid of it? Okay, that's the Queen sitting there. But where are the other two? Aha, there it is. There they go. That's what you're talking about right there. Yeah, sitting outside. He's sitting in the Queen's seat. And then she's sitting there like she's doing some spread for Town and Country. Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell. What a ride she's had, right? What a ride she's had. And now she's locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, what time is it? Okay, got a couple more minutes. And then we're going to wrap this up. Okay, so I saw that one. Did that. And time, who knows? Yeah, I think she just had some engagement earlier today. Don't you love when Thomas said that Jason told me this and Jason told me that? He clearly wanted everybody to know that he was in contact with Jason Knopf. Jacqueline, welcome. Okay. Yes, Doria and the Sussex family. Let's find Doria so we have something pleasant to look at. There's our Queen. So, any more questions or comments before I wrap this up? Here's a long one here. Grandfather, he just loved money. Yes, he does, which is the root of all evil, but no weapons formed against the Duke and Duchess shall prosper. We are praying those evil ones out. Yes, very well said, Miranda. And no leaks from Montecito. No leaks. Harry can be shady sometimes. He was trying to let the royal family, the living in Buckingham Palace, was messing with his mental health. That's why he stepped back from royal duty. Yeah, that's why he stepped back. He stepped back, excuse me, because at a certain point, I mean, it's like anything else. It's one thing when you come after me, but when you're coming after my loved ones, you know, when you're coming after my loved ones, then that's really going too far. Oh, yeah, when that book comes out, Glory, when that book comes out, that's all I can say. Harry has decided, let me get this right. The Sussexes have decided to stand their ground. They're not running. They are not running. They may have left doing royal service, but they haven't run anywhere. They walk toward prosperity, but they're not running from anyone. That's why they got lawyers. Yep. Let's see. Yes, we saw the eye roll. Okay. Oh, it's been 1 hour. So, okay, you guys, lots of homework. Duchess of Success, Ivy on Sunday, don't forget to go and watch another Sussex podcast because she has those two great videos about the heraldic symbols of the coat of arms. And who am I missing? Oh yeah, the what's the other podcast? Okay, a Duchess Like Us podcast. I still have to go back. And Henry VIII. Henry VIII uploaded an hour ago, just as I went on. Henry VIII was on. So lots of homework for you, squatties. Love you all. Thank you so much. And thanks for spending your evening with me as promised. We're out of here in 1 hour. And thank you for my donation earlier. That was wonderful. Okay, so we're out. Thank you so much, squatties. I'll talk to you guys Sunday. Remember, I only did this live because I had a late day today. Early start, late day, but tomorrow will be my regular, edited stuff. Okay, so let me say goodbye to Dolores, Monroe, Joan Commonwealther, Lucy Wynn, Elizabeth Daniels, B10 Powell, Dara Edgehill, Donna Reese, Sheila Clemens McKay. It's still over 400 people in here. Don't forget to like y'all, but I'm trying to gently talk my way out of this so y'all can start, This is it. This is it. There you go. 394. Let's get it down to 380. Do I got 380? 380. Kenny, when we get to 380, go ahead and start getting out of here, y'all. 380, 380. Remember, you don't have to leave. No, wait, no. You don't have to go home, but you have to get out of here. There we go, 380. Good night, y'all. Drive safely. And thank you for watching Royal Sussex. I love saying that. Thank you for watching Royal Sussex. Let's see. Good night, Church Nelly. Good night, Reba. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Aunt B and Otis. And the seed of Aunt B and Otis, Mount St. Thomas. I act like I don't want to get out of here, don't I? But no, we're good. Okay. Good night, y'all. Thanks. Bye.